Shalom, everyone. We will start our service in 8 minutes. Start our service in 5 minutes, and if you can see and hear me well, just let me know on the chat function if you would. Do a little sound check for me. I've had some issues with technology. I think this evening things are working smoothly. Distortion. Thank you, Tony. Let me see if I can't adjust the sound. It may just be too loud. Let's see if I can pull that volume down a little bit. It's actually an acoustic piano. I'm sitting in front of a grand with the computer on top, and so it may just need to be the microphone reduction. Let's see if this helps. Georgetown, everybody, for helping me with that. And we will start our service in just 2 minutes. Oh, let us adore the ever-living God. Oh, let us adore the ever-living God. And give our praise to Him who brings us the heavens and the earth, whose glory and greatness is seen throughout all the world. He is our Lord. Let us adore Adonai. Let us adore. And as we are logging on and joining the congregation around the country and across oceans, go ahead and type in your name and where you're from if you'd like to share that, and if your name is not part of your username. And that way we can all chat together throughout the service and also be able to connect more accurately and more cohesively. So shalom, everyone. My name is Rabbi Nancy Tunick, and I am the rabbi at Temple B'nai Israel in Florence, Alabama, and I live here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I am sitting behind my piano with my laptop sitting on the music stand and playing in the living room. And so we are joining together for a living room service, and we'll be using a Reform Siddur, which is on the right-hand side under Rabbi Nancy. It is from Gates of Prayer, and there is a lot of English in the service and responsive reading in italics, if you're not familiar with that book. I've also integrated cantorial songs with English transliteration so that you can sing along. And if you happen to be sitting behind your piano or your keyboard or with a guitar, I also have chords written in there if you want to follow along. I know we have a number of people with us who are musicians. And so we join our voices together. We start on page 2 and we stretch from Florida to Indiana, Tennessee, and across the country, and we begin by reading. The greatness of the Eternal One surpasses our understanding, and yet at times we feel His nearness. Overwhelmed by awe and wonder, as we behold the signs of His presence, still we feel within us a kinship with the divine. And so we turn to You, O God, looking at the world about us and inward to the world within us, there to find You, and from Your presence gain life and strength. And together we say, Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach, praise the Lord to whom our praise is due. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach li'olam va'ed, praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due, now and forever. Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach, Baruch et Adonai Hamvorach, Baruch Adonai Hamvorach li'olam va'ed. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. Praise be the Lord to whom our praise is due. To whom our praise is due, now and forever. We turn to page 4. Together we say, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Hear, O Israel, the Lord is our God, the Lord is one. Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Blessed is God's glorious kingdom forever and ever. And on page 5, we sing, Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kivod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed, Le'olam Va'ed. The Lord is We turn to page 6 for the Via Hafta, chanted traditionally, or page 7 for an English transliteration that also has some English translation. Via Hafta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol miyudecha. You shall love the Lord with all your mind, with all your strength and all your being. Set these words upon your heart, teach them faithfully to your children. Speak of them in your home, speak of them on your way, when you're lying down and when you rise up. Lema'an tizkaru v'asitem etcho mitzotai hiyotem kiddushim lelohechem ani Adonai Elohechem. And we are gathered together and speaking of those words in our homes, in homes in the UK, homes in Albuquerque. Welcome, Bill, Shalom, and also Troy. I'm so sorry. I actually know someone named Tal, and I apologize for calling you by your username. But what an honor and an opportunity to be able to speak those words in our homes and on our ways. And we continue speaking and singing those words on page 9. We read responsively, Infinite God, Creator and Redeemer of all being, you are most high, most near. In all generations we have cried out to you. We have put our trust in you. We have borne witness to your truth before the nations. Oh, now let your light and your truth appear to us and lead us. Let them bring us to your holy mountain. And together we read, we shall not fear then, though earth itself should shake, though the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters thunder and rage, though the winds lift its waves to the very vault of heaven. We shall not fear, for you are with us. We shall rejoice in your deliverance. Then shall we know you, our Redeemer and our God, and in the shadow of your wings we shall sing with joy. The Michamocha on page 11 is our joyful song of freedom. Michamocha ba'elim Adonai. Michamocha nedor b'kodesh. Nora tehilot Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Eternal God, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up to find our hearts waiting to do your will. And together we say, Blessed is the Eternal One, guardian of Israel, whose love gives light to all the world. And together we sing on page 14, Adonai, Sifatai Tiftach, Ufi, Yagi Tehilatecha, Eternal God, open my lips, that my mouth may declare your glory. We turn back to page 13 for the Avot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov. Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim, v'Konei Hakol v'Zocher Hasdei Avot. Umevi Geula livnei v'neihem l'ma'an Shemo b'Ahava. Melech Choser Mashiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham. We continue on page 15 as we sing about holiness. This is our opportunity to sing directly to God. It's a petition. We say, you are holy. Your name is holy. And those who strive to be holy declare your glory day by day. Blessed is the Lord, the holy God. And we turn to page 16, and some of my in-house congregation is going to join me for the song. I have Sarah here, and we will be singing Atah Kadosh. Please join us where you are. We continue on page 17. Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzvaot Melech Haaretz Kavodo. Holy, holy, holy is the Lord of hosts. The fullness of the whole earth is his glory. They respond to your glory with blessing. Baruch Kavod Adonai Mim Komo. Blessed is the glory of God in heaven and on earth. We now take a moment for a silent meditation. And this is our opportunity to connect with God directly, an opportunity to speak prayers in our own words. It is an opportunity for us to listen, to quiet our minds, and to give ourselves the opportunity to hear that still small voice within. we continue to join our voices together in prayer for those who are in need of healing. And this is an opportunity to type in the names of those who are in need of healing in your life, in your community, in your circle, into the chat function if you're on a laptop, or desktop, into the social stream if you are on a phone or a mobile device like a tablet. And always throughout the week, if you do want to email me or Facebook me, Nancy Tunick, RabbiNancyTunick@gmail.com. You can send me names also to read during the Mariv service. And so we will sing the Mishaberach on page 20, and then we will pause to read those names aloud, and then we will continue singing the rest of the Mishaberach. And this one is Debbie Friedman's version, which has become quite standard in Reform congregations and in many others. Mishaberach. Evening we sing a Mishaberach for Lee Sharp and for Intersections Inc. and the MAS staff, for Yaakov Tzvi Ben Hindel, Clara, Ernestina, Kerry, Fuzia, Maria Concha, and George, for Joseph and Mary Aronofsky, also for Mara Tartak, Anna Lott, Allison Reef, Betty Siegel, Joshua Ben Ami, Jane Frith, Evie Frith, BJ Seal, Joey Martin, Irene Blumberg, Beth Kramer, Perry Morris, Vivian Clark, Ken Wolf, Marcellus Newsom. If there are other names for the Mishaberach this evening, please type them in now. If you did not hear the name that you typed spoken out loud, go ahead and speak it out loud where you are, and we will continue singing together. For Troy, I'm sorry that you're not feeling well. And we sing a Mishaberach for all of those who are battling just whatever this bug is that has knocked our family for a little bit of a loop. Everyone seems to be coughing and sneezing and sniffing at this time of year. So we continue on page 22, and we continue with the Aleinu. Aleinu l'shabeach li'adon hakol, latei gedula liotzer breishi, shelo asanu kigoye haratzod, velo samanu k'mishpachot hadama, shelo sam chalkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kichahamonam, va'anachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu. We continue now on page 23. V'nemar v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz bayom hahu yeh Adonai echad ushmo We now continue with our opportunity to say the mourner's Kaddish for those whom we have lost. And this includes those whom we've lost recently, those whom we've lost in the past 11 months as traditional, or those commemorating a yort site at this time. And so if you will type those names into the chat function or the social stream, we will take this opportunity to speak their names aloud and then together to say the mourner's Kaddish. And when we speak their names aloud, we bring them to us. We bring not only their memory into our hearts, but we bring their spirit close to us. And so we remember them in this way. So we recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. This evening we remember Rosalie Tenenbaum, David Schipper, Lucy Wessel Smith, Jack Oppler, Ed Znaimer, Eleanor Descher, Alan Mayman, Malka Sobel Batfega, Glenn Rudolph, Stanislaw Ricali, Elizabeth Schuler, Jim and Ann Sharp, Jenny V. and John Moore, and James Tanner and Moma T. Or Mama T, I apologize. If there are other names, please type them in now. Chazan Ivan Perlman, and Mrs. Perlman. And if you did not hear the name that you typed spoken out loud, please speak it out loud where you are. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise God and pray for the coming of his kingdom. And together on page 25, we say, Yikada v'yikada shemei Rabba b'alma divra chirute v'yamlich machute b'chayachon v'yomechon v'chaye dicha beit Yisrael b'agala v'zman kariv v'emru Amen. Yehei shemei Rabba mevarach li'alam olamei amaya yiparach v'yishtabach v'yipa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yit hadar v'yit alev v'yit halal shemei dikudsha birchu le'olam min kol birchata v'shirata tush b'chata v'nechemata da'amiram b'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shmaya v'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Osei shalom b'mromav hu ya'asei shalom aleinu v'yakol Yisrael v'imru Amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say, Amen. Now, I will be back with you next week for a Mariv on Tuesday evening. Tomorrow we have Rabbi Steve, actually. I think Rabbi Blaine is going to be leading the Mariv tomorrow evening, as Rabbi M cannot be with us. And then on Thursday, Rabbi Galit, and then on Friday, Rabbi Blaine welcoming Shabbat. Please join us throughout the week as we do Mariv services. And also, if you have an opportunity and you like Facebook, go ahead and go to the Sim Shalom Facebook page. And there you can light a light for peace on our map and type in a prayer for peace, and just lets us know where everybody is praying across the country and the world. And also an opportunity to see some of the really wonderful content that is happening on Sim Shalom, some inspiring quotes happening every morning, and some additional content there that I think will be very spiritually rewarding and uplifting and fun. And so I look forward to seeing you soon. Laila Tov, everyone, and I will say shalom.